Good morning, children. A very warm welcome to your English lesson today. How are you doing? Yes, I'm doing great, and I hope all of you are doing your schoolwork and also you are enjoying your long holiday. Right. So today we will be learning adverbs. I know you've been learning adverbs from your smaller grades. Today we are going to recall them. So let's see, what is an adverb? Adverbs are verb modifiers, or adverbs describe the action. Now look at this example. Rowan ran quickly. Can you find the noun and the verb in this sentence? Right. Can you describe what the word quickly is doing and which word it is modifying or describing? Right. It describes the word ran. Therefore, the word quickly is an adverb. එතකොට පුතේ අපි adverb එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ ක්‍රියා විශේෂණ පදයක්. I hope it's clear to you. Right. Now, and also adverbs tell us how, when, where, how often an action is done. Now look at the sentences given to you. The teacher wrote a letter neatly. How did the teacher write the letter? Neatly. The teacher wrote a letter yesterday. When did the teacher write a letter? Yesterday. The teacher wrote a letter in the classroom. Where did the teacher write a letter? In the classroom. How often does she write letters? How often කියන්නේ? කොයි තරම් කාලයකටද එහෙම නැත්නම් කාල සීමාවක් හැමදාම ලියනවද ඉඳ හිට ලියනවද? Right? The teacher usually writes letters. Yes. So how often? The answer for the question how often is in this sentence. The teacher usually writes letters. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් teacher ලිපි ලියනවා. The teacher wrote a letter very neatly. Right. So this is the degree. How did she write the letter? Not neatly, but very neatly. ඒ කරපු ක්‍රියාවේ අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන් කොයිතරම් හොඳට මේ ක්‍රියාව කරලා තියෙනවද. නිකම්ම neatly ලිව්වේ නෑ. හැබැයි ඇගේ ඉහළම ධාරිතාව යොදලා very neatly. So we have the answers for the questions how, when, where, how often. Right, children. Now say there are different types of adverbs. Let's see the first one. The first one, adverbs of manner. Adverbs of manner. Look at the example given to you. The teacher wrote a letter neatly. And you can see the word how. How did the teacher write? ඇය කොයි ආකාරයෙන්ද ලිපිය ලිව්වේ? මැන එකක් කරන්නේ. මැන එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ යම් ක්‍රියාවක් කරන ආකාරය. How did the teacher write the letter? Neatly. So, the first one, I should describe adverbs of manner. And see the structure, how it is made. Right? Now say, we are given some adjectives and the suffix ly is added to the adjective and the adverb is formed. Neat is an adjective. Neatly, neatly. Then it becomes an adverb of manner. Honest, honestly, adverb of manner. Colorful, colorfully, adverb of manner. Tidy, tidily, adverb of manner. So it is clear that you have to add the suffix ly at the end of an adjective and it creates adverb. Is it clear? Okay, Buddha. The next type of adverb, adverbs of frequency. Frequency. Look at the example. The teacher usually writes letters. How often? Frequency කියන්නේ කොයිතරම් වතාවක්ද? මම දන්නේ පැහැදිලිද පුතාලට කියලා. frequency එකක් කියන්නේ කොයිතරම් කාලයකට සැරයක්ද කියන එකයි frequency කියන එකෙන් අදහස් කරන්නේ. So, the teacher usually writes letters. How often? So, look at these other words given to you. These are some of the adverbs of frequency for you to add to your vocabulary. Usually, rarely, frequently, annually, seldom, occasionally, and you can find some more. So we call all these adverbs adverbs of frequency. The next type of adverb is adverbs of time. Look at the example. The teacher wrote the letter yesterday. When did the teacher write the letter? Yesterday. එතකොට එතනින් අපේ කාලයක් කියවෙන්නේ. එතකොට ඒ ක්‍රියාව කරන ලද කාලය විස්තර වෙන්නේ. And some examples are given to you. Now, then, today, early, before, already, tomorrow, tonight, yesterday, soon, after, then, last year, last month, last week, since, later. So all these words belongs to adverbs of time. Right. And also, let's go to the next type, adverbs of place. Now, so far you've been learning about adverbs of manner, adverbs of frequency, adverbs of time, and now let's talk about adverbs of place. Let's read the example. The teacher wrote the letter in the classroom. Where did she write the letter? In the classroom. ඒ ක්‍රියාවේ යෙදිලා තියෙන්නේ කොහේඳන්ද? classroom එකේ පන්ති කාමරේ. එතකොට in the classroom කියන එකත් adverb එකක්. And also it is an adverb of place. Where? So these are the other adverbs of place you can learn. Above, below, anywhere, far, behind, here, inside, near, outside, down, there, abroad, away, below, and there are many other adverbs of place. You can find them, you can learn some more. Right, I hope you understand that. Let's talk about the final adverb, that is the adverbs of degree. Look at the example. The teacher wrote a letter Very neatly. To what extent? How much? Very neatly. Not just neatly, but the teacher has written the letter very, very neatly. එතකොට adverbs of degree කියන්නේ යම් කිසි ධාරිතාවයක් කියලා කිව්වොත්. යම් වැඩක යෙදෙන ධාරිතාවය. සමහර විට අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන් ඉහළම මට්ටමකින් අපි යම් ක්‍රියාවක් කරනවා. සාමාන්‍ය මට්ටමකින් එහෙම නැත්නම් carelessly යම් කාර්යයක් කරනවා. So අපි ඒකට කියනවා adverbs of degree. Right. So let's learn some adverbs of degree. But, fairly, enormously, barely, completely, fully, almost, extremely, enough, too, very, just, deeply. I want you to write the word extremely with a simple letter. Begin it with a simple letter. Right. So, these are the types of adverbs. Right. Just, I want you to go back from the first type of adverb. Adverbs of manner. How the activity is done. How the action is done. Adverbs of frequency. How often is the activity or the action is done. Adverbs of time. When is the action done? Adverbs of place. Where the action has taken place. Adverbs of degree. To what extent? Like how much? Right. So, just keep them in your mind and see whether you can do this activity. Children, I want you to write down this note in your English writing book. Write the note and then you can practice these sentences. You have given 3 activities, A, B and C. Please do that. And also, I want you to do the activity in your pupil's book, page 38, activity 3. And also in your workbook, page 29, activity 1. Activity 1. Children, I hope you learned and you have recalled about adverbs. So, make use of this note and complete your activity. So that's all for today. Your next English lesson will be in next week because Friday will be a holiday to you. Till then, have a good weekend, do your work and learn English